I know some companies are asking for those references for basically any position, and their HR people are doing that. And sometimes people have bad experience at some company, and it's not their fault. They have either bad bosses that push them around. So now you're forcing that person to hand you over the contact of that boss, who is generally, let's say, an awful person. How would you judge that?
Usually, at least the applicant has the choice who to put down as a reference. So, for example, if I really wasn't on good terms with my immediate line manager in my last position, but I was on very good terms, for example, with my peers, or may even be with a team lead from another department, then I might offer them as a reference. If now the organization I'm currently applying to is still insisting on the reference of my immediate line manager, I might as well come forward and say, all right, I'm giving you the reference, I'm giving you his or her phone number, but please be aware that this and this happened and that this and this is what you might be hearing about. So this is one thing where I can anticipate the reaction of my potential future hiring manager. On the other hand, I could then also say, I know that this won't be the best reference, but if you could please also consider to speak someone from the organization I was working before that. That would be the best thing to do for any organization anyways, to not just lean and rely on one reference, but to speak to 3 or 4 different sources, because that of course will give you a very different picture of a person if you don't just have one source, but you have different perspectives on that person.